Hello everyone, my name is Desala. I'm a fashion designer and you are welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Daisy's Wardrobe. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're an existing subscriber, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so happy to have you here. And if you've seen my videos before and you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. And put on the notification bell so that you know when I put up a new video. I'm an African-inspired ready-to-wear fashion designer based here in Lagos, Nigeria, and I've been in business for over 10 years. So here on my channel, I talk about starting a fashion business, starting a ready-to-wear business, starting a clothing brand, being a fashion designer, all things business, all things fashion, and sometimes, once in a while, I talk about my life. So here in today's video, I'll be talking about how to market your clothing brand in Nigeria. So like I said, I'm an African-inspired ready-to-wear fashion designer. I make my designs and I sell my designs right here in my store, and that's what I've done for over 10 years. I own a clothing brand called Daisy's Wardrobe, and I'm the creative director of the brand. So when you're marketing a clothing brand, there are a lot of things that a lot of people don't tell you. And the thing is, something that frustrates me is a lot of people lie, because the way you market a clothing brand, to be honest with you, from my years of experience of running a clothing brand, the way you market a clothing brand is different, entirely, completely different from the way you market any other business or any other brand. A lot of people have this conception that if you want to successfully market your clothing brand, you have to do this, that, and the third. If you're not doing those things, you're not marketing it. And the thing is that a lot of the times, some of the things they're telling you to do, it doesn't apply. It really, really doesn't apply. And then you've now find out that when you now go ahead and do some of these things, you don't get the results that you want. Marketing a clothing brand is not something that is done just like that. Marketing a clothing brand is something that you continue to do over time. Especially in Nigeria here, you can't just market your clothing brand and expect people to just jump on your brand just like that and then they start buying from you. It doesn't really work like that on this side of the world. Because if people are going to buy from your clothing brand, apart from them even knowing you, they need to trust you. And when I say trust you, they really, 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 really need to trust you. Even if they don't like you, they need to trust you, as in trust you, before they buy from you. So a lot of times it's not about doing something very fancy, spending so much money, or getting one great big influencer. Because the thing is, there are a lot of people, there are a lot of clothing brands who have used influencers and they have gotten bad outcomes or bad results. There are people that have done Facebook ads and their Facebook ads did not convert. And meanwhile, they spent so much money. When it comes to marketing a clothing brand, the way you're going to market your clothing brand is going to be different from the way another brand markets their brand. It may not completely be different, but it will be different. You need to sit down and look at your brand and look at what is unique to your brand, what makes your brand stand out, and what makes people connect with your clothing brand. Once you're able to know these things, these are the things that you're going to capitalize on to use to market your clothing brand in different ways. You can market it physically and you can market it virtually, but there are certain things that need to be in place. Some people just tell you, go and get this influencer. Some people tell you, go and get this person to run your Facebook ads for you, to do this and the third, to do that and the third. As in, sometimes it doesn't even work. And apart from that, even if it works for someone, if it's working for that person, they are not going to tell you the truth of how to do it. So you need to look inwards and look at within your brand and know what is unique to your brand and use whatever that is to market your clothing brand. What is unique about your brand? What is unique about the clothes that you are selling? What is unique about the service or the way in which you offer your customer service to the people that buy from your clothing brand? These are avenues for you to market your clothing brand, not just necessarily running ads, looking for influencers, because the thing is that when you want to have a successful brand, the people that continue to come back to buy from your brand, that is what will keep your brand in the long run and make it successful. Not necessarily the Facebook ads that you run for 1 week or 1 month, or the influencer that you use for, and especially if you're on this side of the world and you're a small business, you don't have access to that kind of funds to market your business or market your clothing brand in a very, very big way. So you need to become very, very creative and come up with things in which you can use to market your clothing brand effectively. People have done it, people are doing it, and people will continue to do it. Will continue to look for creative ways to market their clothing brand. When it comes to marketing your clothing brand, you also need to be very consistent. You find people that when they do this thing for their clothing brand and it's not working, but they know is what they are supposed to be doing, but because it's not yielding results, it's not giving them what they want, then they just leave it. The thing is, from personal experience, consistency and persistence will always produce positive results. Consistency and persistence will always produce positive results. So the thing is that the more you continue to do certain things to market your clothing brand, the more that you are telling people how credible and how authentic your clothing brand is. People don't want a clothing brand that they see today and they don't hear from you again, or they don't hear about your brand again until the next month or the next 2 months or the next couple of weeks. People want a brand that is consistent. People want to be able to resonate with a brand that is consistent on their message. And the thing is that a clothing brand is not built overnight. It's built over time. And building a clothing brand over time involves marketing it over that time. And if you are able to market your clothing brand consistently over a certain time period or a certain time frame, you will definitely, without a doubt, you will definitely see results. You will definitely see results. The problem is that a lot of us are not patient. A lot of us don't want to be patient. We just want to market that clothing brand and start making that money right now because we have invested so much into starting that clothing brand and we want to see the results now. The thing is that it's possible to see the results now, but for some of us, it takes time. And when I say it takes time, I'm not talking about years. No, just give it some time. Continue to market your clothing brand. Continue to be consistent in marketing your clothing brand, because your consistency is what makes it a brand. So my video for today is done. I hope you learned a thing or two watching this video. If you enjoyed watching my video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe and put on the notification bell so that you know when I put up a new video. And so I will see you soon. Bye.